Hello everybody, it's Rage here today, and this is gonna be my first part of my Creepypasta series. Now, I can't take credit for this series as of I got the idea because of this great channel named Some Ordinary Gamers, the host of course Mudahar, and I kinda got this idea from him, and I don't want to think of it as my own. I want to think of it as something that I'm not copying, but carrying on in a different manner than what he does. And basically what the series is going to be is I'm going to read you guys the creepypasta and then examine it at the end of it, and I'm going to do it 2, maybe even 3 times a week. And I just thought it was a great idea, and let's move on. I mean, we might get a shit pasta, we might get a decent one, we might just get like this really fucking scary one, but let's get right into it. This one is called Super Mario the Haunted Save. I was bored. I was super duper bored. It was January 4th, and my New Year's resolution was to finish all my old video games by today. Now that I have done, I had no things to play. All of a sudden, I got an email on my phone. I opened it. The email had no words. The bar at the top, the subject was "Get Old Bootleg SNES Games." Only in today's e-auction. Intrigued at the sound of this new video game, I went to the e-auction. The first few games, I had no clue what they were, so I sort of got bored watching the screen. I was about to close out of the site when I saw the text saying "Bootleg Super Mario World" pop up. I decided to get it, and I won. 2 weeks later, I got the Super Mario World cartridge in the mail. I was once again intrigued, and when I saw most of the label was torn off the cartridge, the only letters not torn off were U, E, R, M, R, and D. I immediately put all the letters together and tried to think of something. After a while, I came up with the word murder. Obviously, I still put the cartridge in, something I still regret till today. Not that I can feel depressed anymore. After all, doesn't the word on the cartridge say it all? I was going to stop it here, but I suppose I can tell you how my fate came to be. After I put in the cartridge, the game started. Everything looked normal except that the hills and clouds had a slight red tinge to them. I opened the file, and there was a saved file already. The name of the file was Save File 1. I bet you weren't expecting that. Anyways, they loaded the file, and I went into the level. The first Yoshi in it, I was walking, and you may expect I have played Super Mario World from one or another. And I know that it wasn't here. There was a small red hill with a very dark red pipe on top. The first thing somebody would think would be, something in a video game can't hurt me. It's just a video game. Those people can keep believing that. At that time, I believed that too. So I went down the pipe and thought it would be some bootleg glitch secret. But something was wrong. When I was falling for around 30 seconds, when I hit the ground, Bowser was there watching me. I seriously freaked, so I lunged for the power button. All of a sudden, text popped up on the screen saying, "You wouldn't want to do that, would you?" The power button was deactivated. Mario and Bowser were on the screen, glaring straight at me. More text popped up saying, "You want a surprise? Here." And Bowser pulled out a portal gun. He blasted the floor under me, and then blasted the floor above the lava. You can probably figure out what happened next. To this day, I'm a boo, guarding Bowser's castle. My home is the 9th room. If any explorer finds my diary, share the story with the world. That was Super Mario the Haunted Save, and I wish there was, a much better story to this. I mean that this is the first creepypasta, but there's not, and this was actually our first shit pasta. And there's so many things wrong with the story, like who just goes to an e-auction and buys some random-ass bootleg thing. I honestly think that this creepypasta was just made for fun. It honestly blew, especially seeing that the portal gun came out probably 40 or 50 years after the original Mario World. But oh well, what are you gonna do? that was our first creepypasta, guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys all in the next video.